So when you're doing your birthday code, you want to know what events and religious holidays were on your birthday. So Patrick Mahomes' birthday is September 17th. I already talked about Taylor Swift and how, Zena LaVey, Anton LaVey, Church of Satan's daughter, kind of resembles her. But when you look into these people's birthdays and the Kansas City ritual they just did, then it has to do with May 15th. September 17th is the feast day of Hagia Sophia and her three daughters, Pistis, Faith, Elpis, Hope, and Agape, Love. So Hope, Faith, and Love, and sometimes Charity is the name of her daughters. So September 17th is her feast day. Patrick Mahomes' birthday, September 17th. When you think about Pistis Sophia, think about Saint Sophia. Look up Pistis Sophia's story in the Gnostic text. So look up Gnostic text, the Askew Codex, Pistis Sophia. It's about a energy, a person. Wisdom is what Sophia means. So Sophia met Jesus, the yes you are Jesus, in the spiritual realm, and she was traveling through the realms. So the robot Sophia was powered on February 14, Valentine's Day. So think of the Super Bowl being around February 11th, which is around Valentine's Day. And then they had the big parade. Then they had the things happen at the parade, the events. So September 17th, Pistis Sophia. Saint Sophia is not Pistis Sophia, but when you look up the research on Pistis Sophia and Saint Sophia, they look the same. A lot of the same vocabulary, the same meanings are the same thing. And like Sophia means wisdom. And when you try to power a robot with energy and consciousness, you're going to need a lot of wisdom because you're going to have to make it be real. So look into Sophia Rome, Pistis Sophia, Saint Sophia, and the Sophia robot if you're born May 15th, because that feast day being September 17th, which is the birthday of Mahomes, who we just had this whole Super Bowl ritual, which I described how Nephthys was related to basketball and football in the previous videos. So again, Pistis Sophia, Saint Sophia Rome, look them both up. So the other feast day for Sophia Rome is May 15th. Okay, so it's called a Sylphan Tag. They call her Pistis Sophia. They call her Cold Sophia. So just think about Isis being like ice spice, cold. So when you see ice spice at the ritual, the Super Bowl, Saint Sophia, Pistis Sophia, the energy of those is ice Sophia, cold Sophia. Invokes against late frost. That's the patronage down there. So frost, cold, ice spice, okay? Ice spice, Isis, May. The goddess for May is Isis. So what happened with Sophia of Rome is that I guess she wouldn't denounce Jesus or something like that. So basically they terminated all three of her kids in front of her very brutally. But they're like, y'all can do whatever you want because, we believe in Jesus, all that good stuff. You can look into the details, but she was not taken out, Saint Sophia. She actually watched her children get taken out. It's like a witch hunt. But then she just passed away, supposedly just at their graves because she was just grief-stricken. If you want to know about the events and religious holidays on your birthday, all you have to do is go to Wikipedia, put your birthday in without the year, and it'll come up with all the events, religious holidays, people born or died on your birthday. So here are some events. Think Emperor Valentinian is assassinated on May 15th, okay? So when we talk about Valentine's Day, think Valentinian, which is associated with May 15th, which is associated with September 17th, which is Mahomes' birthday. So it's this whole ritual. So when they keep putting someone in your face, like Taylor Swift, Mahomes, Kelsey, it's for a reason. So you can look up Valentinian in a second because that's part of your birthday because he passed away May 15th, which is your birthday. Also look up like Anne Boleyn. She had to stand trial for treason, adultery, incest, and she was sentenced to being taken out. Also, they had a papal bull against heretics. Heretics are people against like the church or the Bible or something, so heresy. So like heresy in Christianity, like denouncing the Christian faith, you could get like put to, taken out for that. And look up Anne Boleyn. Her she's related to Elizabeth I. If you ever watched the Princess Diana movie that came out recently, Anne Boleyn was one of the ghosts that visited Princess Diana, trying to warn her about what they do to people in families when they don't go by the English rule. You know what happened to Princess Diana? They get their heads taken off, you know? So again, look into Valentine II because his reign and what happened during that reign has to do with May 15th. May 15th, Las Vegas was founded. Think about Vegas being Sin City. And we talked about sine, cosine in the previous video. Let's go over that again. When you have cosine and sine, look, that looks like a reptilian eye. Think about sine being sin, and think about cosine being Church of Satan. So search Church of Satan, reptilian eye, over sin, reptilian eye, right? So just think. Sometimes trigonometry might be a little bit undercover symbology. Because we talked about Satan and this sign looking like the cross of Lorraine, looking like an Oreo cookie. And we talked about, Anton LaVey. And there is the cosine, sine, sin, reptilian, okay? Sin, cosine, sine. Then I think about singer, like sin, which came with the Singer Corporation. Think about it being a Laverne in, like Laverne, Tennessee, which reminds me of Laverne in Shirley. Also, sewing machine upholstery. So I think about sewing machine. I think about Peter Parker always like sewing up his suits and making his suits. And again, Laverne and Shirley. Think about Shirley, Shirley Temple, the Sprite with the red drink in it, and what happened to the actress who played Shirley Temple. Again, goes into Gina Shrek. Think about Shrek the movie. Gina Shrek looks like Zena LaVey, or Zena Shrek is her married name. Think about her cat ears, and think about Doja Cat going into her demon phase, and think about Taylor Swift and all her cat and her cat ears and her snake symbology. It's like in order for Taylor Swift to be like sexy, she turns into her spiritually. And this is Anton LaVey, who ran the Church of Satan, Zena LaVey's dad. Other events that happened was Francis Bailey beads. He observed Bailey beads during the annual eclipse. This is Francis Bailey. These are the Bailey beads. When I think about Bailey beads, I think about Halle Bailey with the red hair. So red hair, the Baileys. So we just had that eclipse in 2017 in August. We're about to have an eclipse on April 8th this year. And when these eclipses happen, it changes a lot of vibration on Earth. So this one, the Bailey beads being discovered May 15th, is part of your energy for your birthday. So when Rihanna was like shining bright like a diamond, maybe she was talking about the Bailey beads because it's shining like diamonds. Event that happened, the Cleveland Clinic fire in 1929 happened May 15th. You had the Prime Minister of Japan. You want to look into his energy for May 15th. The founders of McDonald's, you should look into their energies. Look into Ray Kroc's energies, who is the person who bought the rights and things from McDonald's from those two guys. Richard and Maurice McDonald had opened their first McDonald's on May 15th. Here are some observances right here that you want to look into. Again, go to Wikipedia, put your birthday in, it'll tell you holidays, events, religious things that you could look into for your birthday portal. Because when you're traveling at night, when you're sleeping, you want to understand what's going on. The more that you know about what's happening on your birthday and who's born and who died, is the more that you understand how to read your dreams or how to channel energy and what it really means without having to decipher and decode it so much because you actually did the work and researched your own birthday. I could look into Bishop of Larissa. His feast day is May 15th. Look up Saint Halvard. Saint Hysiasius. I can't even pronounce words you already know, but his feast day is May 15th. Again, Sophia of Rome, because May 15th and September 17th is her feast day. Look into the 7 apostolic men. Again, Saint Sophia. This church is about Saint Sophia. Look into that. My name's Sophia. I'm born 227. So this energy, when I looked into it, opened up a lot of my astral energy because it was like connected to my name, which is connected to my energy. Again, look at Ice Saints, May 15th. Think Ice Spice being at the Super Bowl. Her name being Isis, which is your goddess for May. Her name is Pissy Sophia, Wet Sophia, which goes into Pistis Sophia. So Pissy Sophia, Pistis Sophia. Look up Pistis Sophia. And we'll get more into the Super Bowl in Kansas City next.